Hello, welcome back to the Scrying here. Welcome back if you are a returning subscriber or come back on here. And welcome if you are a new to the channel. Please subscribe, like the video, and comment down below what you think about the video. Do you like the deck? Do you like the books? Soon, guys, I will be doing a lot of book reviews. I'm going to be putting my favorite Conjuring magic books, my favorite black magic books, or the top 5 in my list, ones that you can't live without, the best herbal books. I'm going to do quite a bit of the books, so I'm trying to get all of the tarot card reviews knocked out, and so I can start on the books, but I may just go back and forth so that you all can kind of see some differences, and I will be starting to do some actual on this channel, some actual spell work like I used to do. I do readings every day on TikTok under the Scrying mirror, and I usually have about 65,000 to 75,000 on there every day, so it's hard for me to get on here, and I am very backed up because I have about 10 decks I'd love to show you all. So I am very backed up, but the last deck that I just did a review on was the Mystic Realm Tarot. It was the most beautiful summer deck ever. But they had another deck, and this is a wonderful deck to pair it with. And I'm sorry about the screen at the moment. We had a tornado here, 3 tornadoes actually, all at once in one area. I'm sorry to get a drink of coffee. And there's quite a bit of devastation. My phone was broken. And I'm trying to get a camera, and if you all would like to help out with that or help me get a better way to show you all these cards, the link is down below for PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App if you could help. But anyway, let's get on with it. This one is the second deck that I bought from it. It's called Meta Tarot Studios, and it is on Etsy. And I will show you here. You will get it in this right here. And it will literally say, let's go down a little bit so you can read it. Enchanted Spring Tarot is what this one's called. The other one, if you see it'll be above it, I believe, or probably below this one. You want to look at that one first, I'd say. But let's go back up because that looks really dark, does it not? I don't know why it does that. Why it does that, I have no clue. But anyway. So let's get on with this one. This one is also from Meta Tarot Studios. So it's Magic Tarot Spirit Shop. That's what it's called. And it's Meta Tarot Studio. When you open it up, it says have a nice day and best wishes and all. It's got that. And then it also has this promo card. And it does come with a velvet bag. I'll show you in a minute. But it shows you all the cards you can get. I got 2 decks in here. Which this one is the Enchanted Springscape. The one I'm doing now is the Enchanted the Springscape Tarot, and the Mystic Realm is the one I just did. So these two I'm going to be pairing, but there are several others. If you look, I don't know if you can see them. The one deck that I was going to, this is how I got to this deck. I wanted this deck right here. Y'all can see that. You all know me, my Gothic decks. I wanted this one. And it was kind of like a Joker vibe, but I loved it. But instead, I got 2 different ones because I wanted something that shouted something a little bit different, like summer vibes, spring and summer vibes. And I got that one, and I could not pass this one up either. So let's get started. The backs of these cards, and you do have a choice of getting gilded edges or non. So you do have that choice. The shipping is not bad at all, and it's probably one of the fastest decks I've ever gotten in terms of Etsy. Etsy is horrible with timing, and Etsy is horrible with their shipping prices. That's why I try not to go on Etsy as much as possible because of that. Their prices are ridiculous, but prices of shipping have went up. So when I sent my oils out, it has went up so much that I could not believe it when they gave me the price of how much it was going to be for a mailer packet that was this big. Like, literally, it was like this big. I was like, are you kidding me right now? And it was just insane. So I can't really say anything about that. So, but their shipping, I believe, is only $5.99 for these decks, and the decks are not that expensive. And then you do get them in quite a good time. So I believe these are the ones I'm thinking of. So I got several decks. I got the Amethyst Ascension. If you look on her, I swear, I've got to stay away from her videos, because every single time I get on there and look at her top 10 or her top 5, I've got to have like every one of them. So I had to get the Aphrodite one from Studio 33, Aphrodite Studio 3333. Then she had the human figure, and I was like, God, I've got to stay away from there. And even my fiance is like, are you watching her again? I'm like, no, I'm not watching her at all. And so she is a problem to me, but I cannot help it. She's awesome. I love her, but she has a deck that came out, and it's called the Gothic, oh God, how was it? A Gothic Tail Tarot deck. And it will come in a velvet pouch just like this, but it's on making playing cards. She made them herself, and so she did this taupe. I do not like, what do you call it? I do not like borders, but she did a great job with this. I'm glad she changed the black to the taupe borders. And if you do want to cut them, you can. You can cut them down. I'm not one to modify mine. I tried with the Gothic Tarot, and I've ended up, they're still over there for me to wait to get the rest done. But I do like edging them if I can. But I need something good to edge them with, like the coloring, and that they stay on there. Like if I want red edging, I'd like to be able to do that and have a good edging marker. And I found that there are some great gold, silver markers at the Dollar Tree. Not the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. The one that's like, well, it's not $1 anymore. Not everything's $1. It's $1.25 and up. But heaven forbid if we had anything that was $1 around here. But anywho, but if you look in there, you'll see them. But edging and things like that, I'm usually not one to do that with. But if I see that it just does not look right, and I'm very OCD, you will see me moving things around like now. I'm horrible at it. So I do have a problem. I try not to do it during videos, but it's hard for me not to. So anyway, let's get started. So this is going to be the pairing that I would do pairings with the Mystic Realm Tarot that I just showed you all. And this one is the, I think it's Springscape. Because it's a whole, like it doesn't say the entire thing. It's the Enchanted Springscape Tarot. And it is by, like I said, Meta Tarot Studios. So you'll get this with it. And on the back, it says it's by Ubre800.com. But I would go through Meta Tarot Studio on Etsy. But I'll link everything down below for you so that you can see everything. And you can get on there first or just order off of here. It's totally up to you. I don't know if it's a promo for you. But I don't know if it's just for me or if it's for you all. I don't know. So, check and see and let them know that the Scrying Mirror sent you. And maybe they will help you and give you a promo for that. So, the Scrying Mirror, just let them know. And I'm on TikTok as well. And I do full in-depth readings, dowsing rods, pendulum, and things like that on there. So, daily. So, you'll see me on there. So, let's get started. I'm going to open this up. I will move these out of the way. These are my fresh flowers from my garden. And so I was like, I got to have something that's shouting spring, because when I do these readings for everybody, not everybody is like me and wants these gothic dark decks, you know. It's got to have some color in it somewhat, right? So that's what I've tried to do. I was like, let's find something that can be springy or summerish vibes. And boy, did I find them on Etsy in this one. So, I did get the gilded tarot, the gilded one, gilded tarot. The gilding on the sides, I do like gold gilding. if it's silver or red, I love all that. I know some people don't like it and would rather have it not have it, but I'd rather have that than a white board sides, so that when they get really dirty, they look like crap, like scum on the sides. I don't like that, so I'd rather have gold where it kind of chips off a little bit. Hopefully these don't, but anyway, I'm going to show you the backs, and then if you cannot see the backs, I will make for sure that we will get you to see the backs of them, because it is so hard to see these. Let's see if we can go down just a little bit on these. Look at this. And when you see the other deck, you're going to be like, holy cow. Because the other deck is just the same. But it's like pink and blue. With not the huge starburst like this one, but it has a smaller starburst. And I always want to show you all how it's the same, the 4.75 by 275. So I always do the Mythos Tarot to show you all. It's literally the exact same. Oh, I didn't want to show you all that. Here, we'll do it like this. It's literally the exact same. Well, no, this one's a little bit wider. This deck is a tad bit wider. So a little bit wider than the actual Mythos Tarot. And that's the one I always go by. The Mythos Tarot is just really skinny and long, so you can tell that. But let's go on with it. And so let's see if we can find a better way for you to see these. It's like a tie-dyed with the starburst in it. It's just super gorgeous. This is pink at the bottom. It's not doing it justice for you all. So let me see if I can fix this to where it does a little bit of better justice. There we go. Do you not? Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. So this is why I was like, yes, I've got to show these off first. This is just, like, look at that. It is gorgeous. So they're very great cards, thick, just like the other ones. They're a little flimsy, but they're great for that flimsiness. They're great cardstock for that. They're great for shuffling. So I like that. I do like thicker decks, but this is great for shuffling. There's nothing wrong with this cardstock. It is amazing. I love this cardstock. It's like $3.50. My favorite is linen cardstock, but it is not. It's got this smooth, like it's gonna come out pretty quickly for you all. So, and then it's got the golded gilding on the edges. And let's get started on it, guys. I'm gonna turn this over. You all are gonna be like, wow. So it does look kind of like the other deck, but it's like when you see the pairings of this, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is so perfect. You wait and see. And please say that you were sent by the Scrying mirror, because that would help me to get another deck for you all. Or I could do like a giveaway or anything like that. I don't know. I don't care. As long as I can do something to help out. So let's see. I'm going to start off here. Yes, they're stunning. So this is the full. Look how gorgeous. And it's just like the other one. The bottoms are the same. There's got like flowers everywhere. Hope y'all can see that. I hope it's not too bright. If it is, I will scoot it down a little bit. I'm going to move this out of the way so you can see the... But there's the full. If you can get closer, look at that. There is so much in each one of these cards that it's just so hard to even look at everything. It's like, well, okay, this one is one of my favorites, the Magician. See the hat? Oh my God, I love it. Look at that. Do you see now what I'm talking about? The coloring? Now, do you see what I'm talking about? This does not do any justice for this deck. That's what I'm trying to get at. Look at the coloring when I get closer. So, it's absolutely stunning. So here is the High Priestess. Like I said, when I get a little bit closer, like I said, it does not do these cards justice. Let me see if I can, how I can do this to make it better for you all. Let me see if I can do it like this and just scoot it up just a tad bit. And then go up a little bit closer for you. Do you see all the purples and yellows and the And then her, you can't see her face for the High Priestess. Now do you see what I'm saying? If I tilt it a certain way, you can see it a little bit way better. Now do you see all the pinks and stuff in it, purples? It's absolutely stunning. I'm going to show you this part. See? So I'm literally going to have to do this with every card so that you all can see this, but I don't care. This is the Empress. And I'm going to go a little bit closer. A lot of them you don't see their faces. I don't know what it is. But I'm going to do it like this so that you all can actually see it. See that? It's gorgeous. So gorgeous. There's the Emperor. And you can see the color. Look at that. You cannot go wrong with this deck. Like, oh my gosh. The Hierophant. Look at that. And I think those are the snowballs. Are those the snowball? No, they're the I can't even say the word. They start with a G. Let me see if I can go up a little bit. See that? Oh my gosh, I would do anything to have a camera that could show you all this. Look at the Lovers. It's so beautiful. Let's see if we can go out. See the coloring? That's what I'm talking about. You all don't see the coloring that well I'm on. I would do anything for even an older camera that I can just work off of. And then now you can see the backs a little bit better, hopefully. Like you can see the pinks and the purples and yellows. You see what I mean? It doesn't do this justice and it kills me. Now, coming up is one of my favorite cards in the deck. I will tell you that. Let me see if I can move this up and you all can see if this will help you all. If it doesn't, then I'll move it away. Look at that. It is the Chariot. Look how whimsical that is. I am in love with this. I love it so much. It is so gorgeous. There's just so many flowers. And then here is the Strength card. And then see if you hold it there for a minute. It will show all the colors. See, I'm telling you, it does not do these cards justice. And it breaks my heart. Hermit. I'm trying to keep it still so you can see the coloring a little bit better. Maybe go up a little bit. There we go. See the pinks and stuff starting to show. I would do anything to have something to show you all better. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. This and that one is one of my favorite decks of all time now. So, it will always be. Until I can find one better than this, which I don't think I ever will, but this is the one deck that I wanted to make like this. And I'm happy we got it, but I wanted to make it. I wanted to make one like this, which was a cottagecore one. But I may do a witch's cottagecore one, where it's just a witchy vibe, but also the same effects and things like that in there. And then every witch will be different. And there will be, for the man, it'll be the man witch. What do you call it? The man witch. What do you call him? There's the hanged man. But if you turn it around, it's like he's standing up to, well, no, it's not. But if you do look a little closer, it is a little bit. Let's scoot it down a bit. So you can see, no, that doesn't help at all. I think that the contrast of the colors on my phone is like the yellow and everything is messing it up. So, unfortunately, look at that death card. It's like I would be happy with that. I'm not going to complain. I wish the death card would come out more. Then here's Temperance, which I figured she would have a little bit more color to her. Oh, she does. It's just not showing it. Let's see if it'll show it. And then see what I'm talking about? With all the contrast of colors, it does not It doesn't help me. See all the pinks coming out now? Let's get a little bit closer. And I don't want to have to do this with every card. Do you all see what I mean? I don't want to have to do this with every card for you all. So, you all cannot even see the pink that goes in it. Let's see if you can back here. No. That kills me. There we go. A little bit better. It just breaks my heart. There's the devil. And even the devil is like, I like this card. So it's hard to... This is the tower. Which is even an awesome card too. But it looks like it's in like a... kind of like a jungle theme, right? Look how the colors contrast like right there. Is that not gorgeous? I'm telling you all, this... I would do anything to have... I need to save up the money. So if anybody would really like to have better cards reviews for me, please help. And I will get a better camera for this. And then this one is a darker colored one. But it's not... Here, I'm going to go a little closer than you can see. See what I'm talking about? The closer I get, the better it is. See that? All the colors. How many colors do you see every time I move it? Do you get what I'm saying? It's insane. And I'm not even done through the... Look at the moon. Stunning. I don't know which is my favorite. Now the back, the other card is my favorite. But then the cards themselves, I don't know. And that's the sun, so... He's, of course, riding into the sun, so it's going to make this one a little bit crazy. But it's still beautiful. So I have so many card decks for you all, too. I have 2 of them. There's Judgment. Look at the color scheme. Look at that. And like I said, it does not do this justice. And then the World. Look how beautiful. So, I'm going to go through the other ones a little bit quicker. If you can't see the colors, I apologize. You all kind of get the gist of that. I cannot, unfortunately, show you all those so good as other people can. And it breaks my heart, so I'm going to do them fast. Ace of Swords. 2 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is like, wow. I really have to stop on that one because that one's... It's got pink up at the top. So if you see it, like, hold on. Let's see if you can see it. Oh, it does not show it. Let's see if I can do it a little bit different here. See, you will not... It's like... Breaks my heart. If you get up close, you can kind of see it. The 4. Like I said, the color scheme is just... Look at, like, even that. Look at the blues and yellows together. Like, it's insane. I would do anything to show this deck off, so, like, somehow, some other way. Look at that, the 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Look at the boat with all the flowers inside of it. Look at that. There's a boat. Let's see if we can do it like this. See what I'm talking about? The difference. Kills me. 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Or 10, I'm sorry, 10 of Swords. Then the Page of Swords. See what I'm saying? The coloring is way off. Knight of Swords. The Queen is beautiful. She's so stunning. King of Swords. And every time I change it, you'll see a different color. So the next one is the Ace of Wands. Look at that. Gosh. 2 of Wands. Three of Wands. And like I said before with the other deck, 2 of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. And 3 of Wands is your ships coming in. So he's watching his ships come in. And let's see if I can turn it a different way for you. See if I can. There's a lot of yellow in this, so that's why you can't see the cards as well. Maybe if I do it like that. No, it's the yellow in it. 4 of Wands. Was it doing that? See, it was doing perfectly fine, and now it's like, no, don't want to do it. There we go. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Look at this card. Wow, I can't wait for you to see this one. And it's doing it no justice at all. There we go. And it's all the way back too. So me having to do this with every card, I hate this. 7 of Wands. Oh crap. 8 of Wands. 9. 10. So we're just sticking with the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Now y'all see how that changed just then, right? The Queen. I don't know she's looking a light pink. So I think that's why it's giving off that vibe. There you go. I'm trying to give it, but it's not wanting to take the colors. I need a new phone or a tablet or something that could make it look so much more beautiful for you all. Let's see if it'll work. There we go. You all seen it a little bit. It just makes me mad because I can't show you all. Ace of Pentacles. Look at this card. Stunning. Wait. Ace of Cups. I'm sorry. It's like, wait a minute, because the 2 of Cups come up next. The 3 of Cups always has 3 people in it, though. I was kind of like, what on this one? But it has 3 cups in it, so. Hold on. 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Look how cute. Look at that. So it'll do it for a minute, and then the color goes out, and it's like, what happened? Let's do it like this. Or like that. 8 of Cups. Walking away from something that no longer serves you. 9 of Cups. Trying to get the colors to show better. Nope. 10 of Cups, of course, is absolutely stunning if I can get it close enough. Then we have the Page. The Knight. Believe me, you all want this deck. I'm going to tell you right now. You're going to, if you don't want it already from what I've shown you, it's like, I think the colors are going to pop up. I'm just so surprised they haven't shown up yet. And then the King. This one's a beautiful card, and it will not show up. It is really making me mad. It's way better than what it looks right there. I'm going to do something really quick. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. And I'm just so mad that it's... Oh, is it showing up? Oh. Ace of Pentacles. See, this one should be showing off like so much beauty and like background colors, and it's not. I just think my phone is really touchy when it comes to stuff like this, and so it does not want to show it. I was having fear that that would happen, but my worst fear came true. But 2 of Pentacles. You're seeing the pink in it, right? 3 of Pentacles. Oh, there we go. You all seen it. Maybe go like that. Like this. Oh, let's see. Maybe we can do it like... I'll figure it out. This one is like a absolutely stunning one, and I cannot show it off. Let's see if I can do it this way. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Still don't know why it keeps doing that to me. Dang phone. 7 of Pentacles. I'm trying to give you every view I can, but it's just not. It's not giving what it says. See that? How beautiful. And that's still not all of it. It's just the background has got so much of the white in it. The contrast is breaking it up. But you see that colored deck? See, like hers, she should be complete pink in the back. Well, pink in the background. And it's not showing. There we go. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles. There we go. The Page of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. What are the difference? The Queen. Look how beautiful. And the King. So if you would like to help out, help me get a camera or help me get something that I can work with for better to help you all. Like I said, this is a great deck. I'm not going to shuffle it because I've got it to show on TikTok first before anything, before I shuffle these. But I will try to show you all here what it's supposed to look like. Yeah. I'll move it down. And move it up just a little bit. Of course, it's not one. See, it's a beautiful deck. It is great for pairing with the other deck. Once you see the other deck, look at that. I'm going to show you something, and I'm going to show you why I'm telling you there's so many colors to be had in this deck. It's insane. Look at that. But I'm going to get up close so you can see that. Look at that. This does not do justice for these cards. I knew I was going to have really bad timing with this one because it's really light colored and yellow. The yellow is every single time. I could be doing this deck here for a reading, and every time I put it out, look, the color changes. Did you see that? I need a new... I just want a nice camera. I don't even care if it's used. But there's that showing the beautifulness of the deck. And then if you kind of can see. But yeah, if you all would like to help me. And like I said, it goes into this velvet pouch. You'll just get a regular velvet pouch, which is fine with me. I like to have on like the witch casket one. Also, I have the witch casket to show you all. And next up, the card decks that I'll be doing are 2 of them. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 separate ones or 2 of them together because they are kind of a set, but they're not. I don't know how to explain it. It's like they're a set. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And I will be doing a review on that one as well. And also showing you all so it comes in that. And like I said, it's the Meta Tarot Studio. It's on Etsy. It's Magic Tarot Spirit Shop is what it's called. And I'll be putting it back into the theme here to keep it nice and lovely. You'll get colored mail packets like this. And I'll say what it is on the back. But the next 2 cards that I'm doing they're like an off-brand, but they are the most wonderful, beautiful decks I've ever seen. There is let's see if you can see this one, Tarot of Sacred Kingdom. And then we've got, and these are like a, what do you call it, rose This one's not as much. This one's a rose petal feel to it, but look here at all that. That's throughout the entire deck. And then this one is throughout the entire deck. And this one is the Tarot of the Shadow Realm. So this one is the Tarot of Sacred Kingdoms. And then if you notice, it's... So I think they're going to both be different. And I'll show you what I'm talking about with this. Look at this deck. The tops are black. Did not know that mistake was going to happen. Like, I knew that was going to be a mistake, but I'll give you a preview of it. Look at the backs. Look at those backs. I'm very picky about backs of my decks. Very picky. I don't like lettering or words on them. I don't like pictures of people on them. I want them to have symbols or something that you all see it. Now y'all can see it a little bit better. Did you all see that? How gorgeous. And then look at the front. And you know why I love this card. It's the wolf. But it has blue lining around it. It has the letters in blue. Or numbers in blue, the letters. And then the full, or whatever it is, in blue. So... these will not be going into my live because I know that these will run way too quickly. I have way too many. Look at that. And then the other deck, of course, and it also comes with a guidebook and a card. It's Mama Gaia friendly, calling all creators. Thank you. Co-create and vibe with us. Can to join our team. It's Earth Moon Magic Publishing Company. That's what it is. Earth Moon Magic Publishing Company. But look, there's even the little book that goes with it. And it is fully colored. It's fully colored. How does it do that? Why? But anyway, so I'll be doing these next. So stick with me. I guess I am going to do 2 different videos because they are different in a lot of ways. This one is just absolutely stunning backs. I love the backs. But also, the reason why I'm doing this one is because the one after that, I have so many for you guys that you all are going to be like, holy cow. It's where I've been saving them and not using them so that I could show you all before I do start using them. There are several that I will not be putting in my live for simple reasons like this. Even trying to put this in the deck, this deck card back in here, I've already scratched the black off. So if it's doing that already, then it's definitely going to be a hard deck to, or easy for this deck to run quickly. So that's what I'm trying to say. So let me put this back in here, and then I was going to show you all like a little quick. I'm not going to show you the other deck yet because I want you to see that for yourself. You're going to be like blown away by it. It reminds me of like a, I don't want to say anything. So anyway, I'm not saying anything yet. I've got to wait. So there's that one. And then there's going to be this one. And this one's the Shadow Realm one. So it's going to be a little bit darker. And this one's going to be like the bluish, prettier one. And then the next decks that I have are going to be Tinseltown Tarot. This one's an awesome one. It's from the 50s and 60s vintage. And then this one, I absolutely love the backs and sides. So this is like the Crafterian deck, I believe. Craft Cards is what it's called, but I think it's by Crafterian. The deck is beautiful, but the fronts I'm not for sure about. This one, I don't know if I'll ever really... I like it, and then I don't like it. It looks too cheap on the back, and then I like the back. So it's like, I don't know. But anyway. And then I'll be doing the Arcanum deck that I've been wanting forever. And I finally get it. And the backs are going to look like that. And it says artwork by Renata Lechner. And it's 78 cards. And then there's that side with those two, the lovers. And then the other side is, and this is Lo Scarabo too, strength. So, and then after that, there are 3 more decks. The Tarot of Enchanted Dreams, the Spirit Box, it's a Lo Scarabo as well. I don't know how many Lo Scarabo I have. The Spirit Box one is a Hoodoo. It's by Fabio Lestrani. You all know Fabio Lestrani. And so I'll show you those really quick. I'll show you a sneak peek of them all. And then, so we've got the Bonfire. This is more of like one that's for, let me set this back up here so they don't. This is the Bonfire Tarot. Let me this back a little bit. And it's even got, it looks like those old-timey suits that people would wear. So, I'll show you all more later. But, thank you all, and I will see you soon.